training my eye to look at the market, look left. You know, one thing Justin Adams always says is look left, it leaves clues. You know, the market leaves you clues and you can see it.
Yeah, and I've definitely noticed that. And at the beginning when everyone was talking about the M's and the W's, and I'm like, okay, like I need to focus on that and just kind of watch what's happening. And I think once you start to see them and you can understand the pattern, that it makes it a little bit easier that way too. So I think just the longer that you look at it and the longer that you do it, it gets easier. Because when I first came in, I was like, I'm confident that I'll learn this because I can learn whatever. So it's just about actually doing it and just being confident and consistent, because I mean, you'll eventually get it just like anything. And once you do get it, kind of like riding a bike, and you kind of
consistency is the key. You know, I used to, instead of watching TV, I just used to sit there and watch the market, you know, go up and down. But you get to train your eye, and you can start to see little patterns, even on the, you know, the 5, the 15, 30-minute charts. You know, I trade a lot off the 30-minute and the hour chart. I confirm a lot more on longer term trades through the daily and the 4-hour.
Okay.
And have a look at the structure, because there's always structure in the market on each chart. And the structure on the daily is very much the same throughout the other time frames. You can see it. You know, if you put a horizontal line through the structure, you can see where it hits on the hour. You know, where the price is always bounces off or breaks through, comes back down. You know, so that's one key thing that I always look for is market structure. You know, you support resistance.
Yeah, I think the one thing I need to kind of even get like a notebook or something for is doing multiple trades at once and knowing if they're going to be a short-term one that I'm going to go in on, or if it's going to be more long-term, so that I don't completely forget about one and then I'm like, oh yeah, that's great. I wanted to only do that one for half an hour or just kind of see what happens. Because I did get lucky and I woke up to one that was up $65, but I completely forgot about looking at it before I even went to bed. So kind of got
lucky. They're good ones, them ones. What I've learned in the last 6 months, I was exactly the same as you when I started. And it comes down to, you know, your trading style is that I try and just trade 1 or 2 pairs now. You know, I don't be in 4 or 5 different pairs. You know, what I do is I look for a great entry, and I'll put 2 positions. It's called twin trading. So you put 2 positions in that your account can handle, and you know you might ride one down to take profit 1. And the other one you might ride down to, you know, if you think it's comfortable within yourself, write it down to or up to take profit 3. And once one position hits take profit 1, I'll move my stop loss on the other one to entry. So then it's risk free.
Okay. Yeah, I need to learn how to put in multiple take profits, because I see on like when we get those like notifications about having like 2 or 3 of them, and I can never on my app figure out how to apply multiple ones. So I'll have to play with.
You can only have 1 take profit per trade, obviously. But yeah, I have 2 positions, so 2 orders.
Okay.
So like I might have same entry, but like instead of trading, I heard you were trading 0.1s, right?
Yep.
0.10, is that right? Yeah. Instead of trading 0.1 on 1 trade, I would trade 2 0.05s at the same entry, right?
Okay.
Ride one to take profit 1, and then the second one, you might choose 2 or 3, right? But once it hits take profit 1, and one of them the first one closes out, I would move my stop loss to my entry point on the other one.
Okay.
So then that way it's a risk-free trade. You're not going to lose any money. You've already gained money. If the market goes back up and hits the stop loss, it wasn't meant to be. That's my mindset.
Okay.
I don't chase the market. I let the market come to me.
Okay. Good. That makes me feel better then.
All right. Yeah. And you've got me on Facebook. If you ever want to hit me up for a question, I'm always there.
Okay, cool.
Is that you feel comfortable with that now?
Yeah, definitely a lot more comfortable, because I was thinking that I was doing something wrong, but yeah, that makes a lot more sense now.
You're on a demo, so you can make as many mistakes as you like.
Yes, but I'm one of those people
that's the way
that
you learn.
and trying to do it right the first time and not making mistakes.
Well, the one thing I've learned is you learn from your mistakes. You know,
True.
I've made a lot. You know, I've blown accounts. I've blown accounts purely by, trying to chase the market, trying to over leverage. So I learned something. Christopher Terry actually taught me something today. Actually, he said that we're in this for the long term. Because Jason asked me to share a couple of my stories, and he goes, "Mate, that's awesome that you've made that money." He goes, "But I'd prefer to hear from someone that's made a certain amount of money over a period of time rather than in a day."
Yeah.
So we're here for the long term. The market's always going to be there. You miss a setup, there's going to be a new one tomorrow.
Yep.
And if you're seeing other people profiting and you're feeling, oh, I'm not getting it, it's your journey. It's your journey. It's not anyone else's journey. You're comfortable with the way you're trading.
Yep, definitely. And I can't expect coming into this and being a pro at it. It's going to take some time, because it takes everyone some time. So definitely staying in my own lane and focusing on what I'm doing and learning and all that.
Yeah. If I feel uncomfortable in a trade, I'll get out of it, whether I'm in profit or not.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that too. I would rather lose $5 and not even care about it, because I'm like not sure what is going to happen with it, than watch it go down and down and down, and then just close it out and start over. It's a new day.
And I've done that. That's what I call marrying a trade, and then I end up divorcing it. Or it divorces me.
Yeah.
And blows my account, But that's the way I've learned, so that's why we put stop losses in, risk management. You're better off to, as you said, lose $5, $10 rather than 100.
Yeah, I agree.
Awesome. Abu, what were you going to go through? That was a good chat. I like that. Thanks for that, Cass.
Yeah, help.
I'm muted. All right, cool. So, I guess we'll ask John if he's coming on. Because I what I wanted to go over, I wanted him to see, because he
says he's unable to get on. Sorry, Abu.
Okay, no worries. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen, desktop, share screen. Here, go here. Okay, so this after the call yesterday, okay, the Australian training yesterday, I was on a call with Kyle, okay, and Kyle and I were talking about the Great Britain pound and the Japanese yen, and there's an uptrend going on right here. Actually, it wasn't this; it was this one right here, the AUD and the USD. That's what it was. 4 hour, was it an hour? All right, maybe it was the USD AUD.
So you can't I can't trade USD AUD. I trade AUD USD.
Okay, okay.
That's what it is in the broker. In my broker, anyway.
Okay. Because I want to show you guys what Kyle and I were looking at, but I don't think this is it. Maybe it's here.
I'm trading this at the moment, and I've got a take profit of 73.
What are you? This right here.
0.73. Yeah.
0.73. Okay. So
I called it out to a couple of guys, and it actually just touched our take profit, our stop loss actually.
okay.
Like it just hit it and then dropped.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I know. If we had have had a stop loss of an extra 2 or 3 pips, we would have been laughing. But it wasn't meant to be.
Right. Now, just by looking at this, what I do see is how there's an M, right? It drops, it kind of stays stagnant, and then drops, right? M, then on the way down, it drops, right? Same thing with this M, it drops, right? So I kind of see the M right here. I don't know if you guys see this. Now, this is not a pattern that I look at a lot, but just by looking at this, I see this M right over here. Okay, and then this drop. So just by looking at this, I kind of see how simple, this is. This definitely is like a good, simple pattern to read because it's dropping like that. It's dropping, then kind of staying stagnant, right? Dropping. Hold on. It's dropping, staying stagnant, dropping, staying stagnant, right? Dropping, staying stagnant, right? Here's an M, right? Dropping, stagnant, even though it's still making an M. So it's made that M right there, and it's still staying stagnant. So do you guys see that pattern? Jeff, Cass, you guys see that?
Yeah, I can see it.
Cool. I'll take that as a yes. Okay, let me. All right, here it is. All right, cool. Here it is. So, this right here, that Kyle and I were going over this. Now, Cass, I asked Cass this, and Cass got it. Now, this right here, cool. So this right here is a downtrend, okay? How we would be predicting the market is if we just look at this downtrend and say, okay, the market is now going down. How we are confirming the market is that there is a W here, right? The market's going up, making another W, then going up. Making a W, going up, making another W, going up. Making a W, going up. Making a W, going up. Making a W, going up. And I saw this came down here, and I kind of saw that it was making a W. And I told Kyle it's going to go up, right? And his main concern was, hey, this was it's a downtrend. I'm like, yes, absolutely. Now, if you're going to put in a sell because it's a downtrend, you are now predicting the market. Okay, the way that you confirm it is by, again, making sure everything is lining up. So because of the fact that all these patterns right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, and right here are matching up, that's how I confirmed that the market was going to go up, right? And that's exactly what it did right over here. Now, it's kind of like, okay, the market went up. What is it going to do now? Okay, so the way that I would kind of do this is by kind of putting this line right over here. It's really light. So let's make it black. Do you guys see this black line? Dave, do you see it?
Sorry, I was on the phone.
Okay, you see this black line?
Yes.
All right, cool. So I would, let's zoom into this. All right, so I would put this right over here as support, and then resistance, I would put like, I would put right over here. I would put right over here. So it's going down, right, but it's going back up. So it's really kind of breaking, but you can argue that it's bending as well. So if you go back, what it did over here, right? If it went down, right? It went down here, but then it went back up, right? Let's kind of find something else. Right over here, this was an uptrend. Went down, but it went back up. So I personally feel as if it's going to go up, right, from here, just because of it breaking support like that, right? And again, history repeating itself as well. Now, obviously, I could be wrong, but from my calculations, I feel as if it's going to go up. But do you guys see the difference between confirming the market and then predicting the market?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that was my biggest key, because just by looking at the downtrend, if I didn't understand the patterns, I would have put in a sell as well right over here because of the downtrend. But because of the fact that I saw the patterns, boom, 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 I knew that it was going to be an uptrend. I kind of want to go to AUD USD because that's Dave's favorite pattern. Cool. So, Dave, you want to kind of talk to us about this? What do you think the market's going to be doing?
I know it's. I've confirmed that it's heading down to at least 73. May even go down as far as 0.719.
Okay.
That's a lot of pips. I actually entered. I've got entries up around about here.
Where?
Oh, sorry, I'm not even in control, am I? I've got entries. I'll let you know.
If you want to share your screen, I can unshare mine so you can share yours.
I haven't got everything set up, man. It'll take a little bit of time. Okay, but I'll just let you know. I got my entries in a few days ago, and I'm at 74.8.
Okay.
Or 74.9. So
okay.
I've
oh goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I got in up. Yeah, I got in up the top there.
Wow, you have caught a lot of pips, bro.
Yeah, and like I had two entries, as I was saying. Yeah. Right. I only had 0.01s because it was a $3 account that I've turned into $50.
Wow.
This week.
Wow.
So I had 0.01s, two of them. I took profit on one of them down here. And I've actually entered a 0.03 here. I don't recommend that because I'm maxing my account, but yeah, that's the way I trade, aggressive.
That's perfect. So
yeah.
My question to you is, how have you confirmed that the market is going to go down?
If you go to the daily.
To the daily, one day. Yes.
See this. I've got a new customer, Abu.
Congratulations. All right. Yo, your platinum, what's it called? 600.
600. Yeah.
Congratulations, broski. Now it's chairman season. I've been talking to a lot of people. Like, it's time to hit ranks.
Yeah.
Class is about to be skipping ranks. I know Jeff is as well. I know you are. Chris O'Brien is. Like, every person on this call so far is going to be. Oh my God, I can't wait. All right, let's stay focused.
Stay focused.
Yes.
I kind of need control.
Yeah, I mean, it would make sense. I mean, I think I see why you would say that the market would go down.
It's hitting after the election. The US dollar has strengthened, which in turn, because the AUD is the primary currency in this pair.
Please.
Yeah, in this pair, you let me see. Where am I? I'll just. Where are we?
Oh man, who's that fella?
Mate, I don't know why I'm on his page. Let me see. Here we go. Bear with me, guys.
Matt Rosa just messaged me. He was like, "Just woke up. I'm about to send him a picture back. Be like, never fell asleep, bro." All right, let's open this up. Let's introduce the info. Get rid of that. Let's hit AUD USD. All right, so we're on the daily. What happened there? What did I do? There we go. How do I get rid of this, Abu? I don't know. I have to find out. Let me play with mine.
I've done it before. Detached chat.
Yeah, I think that's not detached chart. Hold on.
That's what I just did. No. Sorry, guys. I'm not the best at this. If I was on my phone, I could just show you straight away. That's where I do all my trading and analyzing. So what were we saying? I've lost track. You there?
Me? Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Is kind of hover your mouse. Go to the right.
Go to the right. Yeah.
Wait. Where were you? Hold on. Where was I? Let me go back to mine. Our things look a lot different for some reason. We'll have to figure it out later. But if you go to the side, right there, on the left, right left of the chat.
Yeah.
No, like the other left.
Oh, left there.
No.
Here.
Never mind. We'll go over this later. Just.
Yeah.
Let's not confuse this. Sorry.
All right. So yeah, I was saying the US dollar is strengthened. So then, because the AUD is the primary currency in this pair, it means that's weakening. Sorry, I've lost train of thought.
Yes, you said the US dollar is weakening.
Yes. No, strengthening. So it means it's heading down.
Okay.
The AUD USD is heading down. Okay. What shows me, this is the daily chart. So this candle here is what we call a doji. That's a sign of a reversal, which is a doji, which is a sign of reversal in the market. And as you see, it's hit the same position. Like you could call that a triple top on the daily. So it gives you a good indicator that it is, that there gives me confirmation that it's heading down. And if you look at the market, how do I open this up?
The Mac, right? Just go like that. Just like pinch the pad.
No. No.
Man, I was in Dave's shoes just a few weeks ago. I didn't know how to use them. What is this?
Hang on. So looking at this, the reason why I've called a take profit of 73 is because that's the next line of support on the daily chart.
Okay.
Is 73. All right. So the market, and this is all, sorry, it's frustrating. What the market does is that, like, all these support and resistances here, so like you've got resistance there. How do I do that?
What are you
Oh,
looking
there we go. That's all right. I've got it.
All right, cool.
You can see that blue line, yeah? So there's a resistance there. This is the daily chart. So this is, and you don't have to do to the wick. If we, I have to keep clicking. And here we've got our triple top.
So that line you just drew is a triple top.
That's a triple top there, yeah. And that's a, see, it's come up each day. It's come up. Well, this, 4 days ago, it come up, hit that point, the 74, about the 74.9 mark.
Right.
And then the next day it come down a bit, and then headed back up.
Okay.
And formed the doji.
Okay.
Went up a little bit and then headed down yesterday.
Okay. So,
and this is where we're at today.
Okay. So that 1
So
2 pattern is that triple top. To be clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's come down, and then there's a line of support there as well, with there. And then you could call this one here your support as well. So if we look at the price here, we're looking at 73.04 at the bottom of that wick. When I back tested, when I looked further back, there was a support. What's our support here? Yeah, it was that one there. It wicked down just here. And that's where I got my 73 from. It's actually 72.89 or something like that, but I'm just being careful in saying that I'm not being greedy and just taking 73. These support lines here that I've drawn, they're all retracement lines and part of your Fibonacci's, which I haven't really got right into. I'm learning at the moment, but they're Fibonacci chart retracement lines. If I leave those lines there and change it to, say, the 4 hourly, you can see there's the release, there's my line, and it's still there. It's bouncing off daily. You know, that were the lines that I put on the daily chart. And it's fluctuated between those two for a few days. Change it to the hourly, and same thing. You see it?
Yes.
And then see that? It's floating in between those lines. So that's your market structure. Look at that. Bang, 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 bang. It's all hit. It can't break that resistance. So it's had enough, a lot of sideways action, and headed down. Probably, if we scroll it out, it'd probably be an M or a W there on the hourly. Whoops. So you understand, like what I'm showing you here is market structure. It's not perfect, but you can see it. Even if we go 15-minute, you know, on the 15-minute chart, it has its own structure. But it's hitting thereabouts. Whoops. I just moved that one. How do I move my chart? That's it, that's it, that's it. There we go. But see, that's in the daily. It's come down. It's around about that structure. Everyone can see where I went there?
Yes.
Half hour, you know, and this is where, like, I got in at the top here.
Yes.
What did I say? Around about nearly 75, 74.9. And I've written it down. This is the half hour. So I could have taken profit there, wrote it up a little, and caught another one down. You know? And here it's come back up. That would have been a Fibonacci retracement, potential reversal zone, PRZ zone. May have been a 38.2 retracement level, and it's headed back down.
I think I see a pattern, right? So
Yeah.
whenever the market goes down, like, right, it goes all the way back up to like where it was at before, then it drops back down again.
Yeah.
Right.
See, you can see here, right? See over here?
Yeah.
It's retraced back to that level.
Yes.
You know, I can show you with a line. Right? It's retraced back to those wicks where it's come up, and then it's gone all the way up here, and now come back down. Went down to here. These lines, this support.
Right.
Bounced off it a couple of times and gone back up to that ceiling resistance. Now it's heading back down, and it's actually at that
like at that mark of
yeah, that support.
Yes, I see that pattern. How it went up that much, then went back
the floor.
down.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay. I see what you mean by it's gonna go down. I'm gonna put in a.
I mean this yeah. Yeah. If you get an entry now, you're looking at take profit at 73. There's 80 pips.
Okay.
you know, our stop loss got hit up here. There's a couple of guys that I gave the signal to, and it just hit. Like I said, a stop loss of 74.2, and you can see there that 74.19 is there. If we go to the minute chart, which will give us a precise, well, whoops,
I just put in a buy. Dave, that's so
a
simple.
buy.
Yeah. Wait, what? I should put in a sell?
Here we go here.
What happened?
Yeah. See there? Yeah, 74.198. So it didn't actually hit the ask price didn't actually hit our it was because of the spread. So the red one hit our stop loss. Like would have been, you know, if we had have had 74.21, it wouldn't have hit our stop loss. Like we missed out by like a pip, and then it headed back down. I re-entered though.
I definitely see that.
Yeah.
I definitely see that. That's pretty obvious. That's pretty obvious.
I mean, it may come back down to. I'll go back to the hourly or half hour. So it may come back down here. It might rise a little bit and then go back down.
Yeah.
Because you can see that trend as well. Like there's a bit of a trend line coming down through here. That was a big drop. That was awesome. So I've got indicators on my phone that show me that it is heading down as well. On the 4 hour, on the daily, more to the point. We're still on a downward trend. I mean, that could change, but depending on news. See down here, there's American news coming out. There, all the news. You know, Fed's Mr. Gibbs. And then you've got Aussie retail sales. So depending on those news, it can move the market as well. But the market usually stays within the Fibonacci retracements. So, you know, if we get some, you know, Australian positive news, which strengthens our dollar, it may shoot up to here and then start heading back down again. So that's how news affects the market as well. That's pretty much all I've got on this pair. What I will do is get out of sharing. How do I do that?
You have to go back to Zoom.
Back to Zoom?
Yes, sir.
There we go. Awesome. Stop share.
All right, cool. So yeah, I know we had some technical difficulties, guys, but I learned a lot from what Dave was saying, like a lot. I don't know if you guys took notes, but I took a whole lot of notes, and I mean on my phone, and I'm just going to be reviewing them. Like those patterns that Dave was talking about, what were pretty obvious. Like the market was going down, then going back up to where it originally dropped from, or halfway, and then it went back down. So I saw, right, like I confirmed, like Dave and I, well, mostly Dave, but like I confirmed because I saw it. But point being, like we confirmed why the market is going to go down, right? Because history is happening over and over again. Does that make sense?
Repeating itself, yeah.
Jeff, my question to you, my brother, is when do you think are you under demo? How's trading going for you?
He's actually gone live.
They're live? Are you profiting?
Not after Dave's advice today, but no, we hit our stop loss, so that was all right.
But you saw how it just hit, yeah, Jeff?
Yeah, I didn't see the chart. I was trading on something else at the time, but I've just got back into it now, and I thought I'll write it down, see how it goes, and I'm 5 cents up, so
that's
winning.
Good.
Beauty, mate. Beauty.
Here's the cool thing: you're 5 cents up. That could be $5, $50, or $500.
Yeah.
So the way that I trade, even if I'm up pennies, it's like, no, I'm not up 10 cents. I'm up like $1,000. It's mindset, because if you can think like a millionaire now, when you're duplicating 6 figures in the markets, when you're duplicating 7 figures in the markets, it's going to come natural, and it's going to be so simple. It really is. I never understood that. The top educator, Christopher Derrick, he taught me something back in Dallas, and he said, Abu, your income is always going to catch up to your mindset. And once I got my mindset that, hey, 10 cents is $1,000, it's $100, that's when everything started just flowing in abundance. So yeah, that's good that you're in profits. I'm very excited, because that's not 5 cents. In my mind, that's $5,000. Like, you are a millionaire already, Jeff, like in my mind. Like, I'm demanding it from the universe, and now we're going to go out there and conquer it.
Excellent.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I've made some mistakes, and now I'm looking. This has been really helpful tonight, because I've really just been trading based on sort of 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15, 5 and 1 type thing, and not really making a lot of profit. Made profit at about 6 or 7 trades in a row today, just a couple of dollars on each of them.
Okay.
Awesome. Compounding.
Yeah, but it's not the right way to trade. I'm just basically, I was trading the pounds against the US dollar, and it was really, really volatile. And so I was having really high peaks up and down, and I'd buy and write it up, and then I'd sell and then write it down, and kept doing that. And it's not the right thing to do, but look, I made a bit of money, but I've learned a lot from it as well, because one of my trades just at 0.02 went $13 into the red in a space of about 3 minutes. I hadn't set stop losses. I put it on, and I thought, right, I'll put my stop losses in, and it just spiked upwards.
Right.
And I wasn't ready for it. So that's another thing. I've got to start doing my stop loss and my take profit before I enter the trade.
Yes.
And I've been caught out a couple of times. It's just all of a sudden there's only been small movement.
Yes.
And as soon as I enter the market, I just hit by instant execution.
Yes.
And then bang, and that's when it spikes. And I had a massive spike before and took a big hit, but no, it's a good lesson. So that's all right. So yeah, no, I'm doing okay.
Yes,
but I need to just analyze the charts a bit more.
You'll be good. You're profiting, and you already said that you're profiting here and there, and most importantly, you're learning from your losses. A lot of people do not, but you are. So that's such a good thing, because now when you're going to see what you have done before that got you to the losses, you're not going to do it again, because you have learned. So that's key. And again, that one, the AUD USD, I put in a sell, and I'm up $9 on it, so the trainings we're doing here, they're definitely going to help you, especially if you apply them to your, your trading skills, and it's going to be good. That's for sure.
Excellent.
Yeah, absolutely. Cass, do you have any questions? I know you're in the hospital right now with your son, but you have any questions or anything like that? No, that's fine. I'm sure you're busy. Hopefully you fell asleep, because I know you need sleep. I'm sure you've been stressing, but yeah, listen guys, I appreciate everybody's time. I'm going to take a record, or I've been recording this. I'm going to put it on YouTube, and I'll send it over to everybody shortly. Give me 1 second. Let me just take one picture of this. All right, perfect. Guys, listen, have a great and a blessed night. Much love, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great night.
Abu, ring me.
Don't tell me how to live my life. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Actually, if we can, stay on here so I can show you.
Okay, cool. I'll stay on. All right.
Yeah.
Cast.
Thanks for jumping on too, guys.
All right, catch you.